What's up, everyone? It's your girl Jay, and today we're going to be starting a new Let's Play. This is going to be called the Riot in Port Sims LP, and it is taking place in the Floral Sims Port Sims save file. This LP will be a mixture of runaway teen, rags to riches. I have a mystery that we have to solve. There'll be a get famous challenge aspect to it using some mods. All the mods that I use and any creators that I mentioned throughout the LP, all of that is going to be linked in a master post, and that link will be in the description box. So just click on that and you'll find all things Riot and Port Sims related. But I do want to give you a little introduction and just let you guys know what this playthrough is going to be about. This LP follows 16-year-old Raya Roberts, who was orphaned at a very young age due to the death of both of her parents. She was taken in by her estranged grandmother and raised in a very strict household. Raya and her grandmother Grace do not have a good relationship. Raya has been homeschooled by Grace her entire life and extremely sheltered, and she's entering into this rebellious phase almost because she is starting to come into her own and become a woman, and she has all these questions about her parents and her origins and who she is, and her grandmother Grace is not giving her any answers. It's almost as if she wants Raya to forget that she was supposed to have two parents, but they're gone now, and she doesn't want to acknowledge it at all. So Raya has a lot of questions, and in this LP, we're going to figure it out for her. So it's almost like a mystery that we're going to unravel over time while Raya becomes the person who she was always meant to be. I kind of just want to jump into the gameplay as soon as possible, and I'll explain more of the storyline as it unfolds. But before we get into the new LP, then feel free to show some love downstairs by liking the video for me, comment down below anything you want, and subscribe to become part of the gang because we have a lot of fun on this channel if you can't already tell. Now let's dive into the Riot in Port Sims Let's Play. So our tale actually begins in the quiet town of Henford-on-Bagley. And this is Raya and Grace's house. I'll give you guys a quick tour of the house once it's daylight out. But since it's not going to play a significant role in the LP, I don't want to take too much time up with that. So we're just going to jump right into the gameplay for right now. So it is almost 4:30 in the morning, and it's time for Grace, Raya's grandmother, to get up. She is an early riser, and she is very strict and likes to stick to her routines, especially since Raya has been homeschooled for the past however many years. She has Raya on a schedule. So we're going to get her up now and get her day started. She likes to start breakfast at 5 o'clock sharp while Raya gets up and gets ready for school. But today is a little bit different because Raya has officially graduated from high school. So instead of making breakfast, Grace is going to make Raya's favorite dish, which is just grilled cheese. Raya loves her some grilled cheese because she doesn't really have too much independence, and it's one of the only things that Raya can make. Because Grace doesn't like to let her use the stove, drive the truck outside, or really do anything by herself or for herself. Grace has pretty much ran Raya's entire life so far. So she's making her a congratulations dish. Grace is also not a particularly happy person, but today she is feeling especially sad because of the fact that Raya has officially graduated. She is having mixed emotions, like she's proud of her granddaughter, but it also makes her miss her daughter, who passed away when Raya was just a baby. So we see she has this loss in the family buff because she's feeling it extra hard today. But she knows that Raya has put in hard work and she's earned her degree 2 years earlier than every other kid because of how aggressive her homeschooling has been. Grace keeps Raya in the books at all times pretty much. Aside from a few channels on some really bad cable TV, Raya is not even allowed electronics. She doesn't have a phone, she doesn't have a tablet, a computer, none of that. So everything she knows about the world, she knows from her grandmother. So Raya's grilled cheese is all ready to go, but where's Raya? And as you can see, Grace is not in the best of shape. She has a bad back, bad knees, so she barely ever goes up the stairs to Raya's room. But as I said before, she is very strict on routines and timelines, and it is 5:39, and Raya is supposed to be up and out of bed at 5 a.m. sharp. So Grace is going to have to go up there and get her out of bed because she didn't sit here and make her grilled cheese for breakfast for nothing. So this child needs to get out of bed immediately. So we're going to travel with Grace up the stairs and into Raya's room and see what in the world is this child up to. So Raya's room is up here in the attic. As you can see, it's super run down up here, and she was kind of shoved into this space. And Raya's side is right through here. So here's just some old storage, some boxes, a bunch of Raya's old books. So here's Raya's room. She has a bunch of posters, a pride flag because she's an ally. She has a guitar right here in the corner that she dumpster dived for. And some more posters over here. And back here is a picture of her idol, Ruby Russo. So we'll learn more about Raya throughout the LP, but something to note about her is that she is a music lover. She loves music and she loves art. But Grace, on the other hand, is a bookworm person and she values knowledge. And for whatever reason, Grace really hates music. There's no radios in the house. There's no music playing through the house. And she doesn't mind art as much because Grace herself knits. But she just does not like music. She doesn't like Raya to partake in the world of music. But Grace really doesn't come up here. So Raya is able to express herself however really she wants. And that includes stashing this guitar here, which she doesn't really know how to play yet. Because again, she doesn't have access to lessons or the internet or YouTube tutorials or anything like that. So she just has it there. But one day her dream is to learn how to play that guitar. I actually realized I don't even have any G-Shade presets. We're just raw dog in this gameplay. There, I think that's better. What do y'all think? I planned this entire LP out a month ago, but because of all the constant updates and my busy ass life, I just wasn't able to keep up. So forgive me if I'm figuring things out as this LP goes on, because it's the first time I've played in months and the first time I played since redoing my entire mod folder and reinstalling G-Shade and all of that. So let's get Grace up here to get Raya out of bed. So she's gonna head upstairs. So she's like, Raya, it is almost 6 in the morning. What are you still doing in bed? Raya! The first thing she notices is this picture of Ruby Russo, who is the sim version of Marilyn Monroe almost, like an icon who passed away too soon. But she just wasn't as famous at all, but that's kind of the inspo behind her. There's posters of this singer up there and a guitar, but most importantly, that damn photo is just super triggering. But Grace is looking around Raya's room. That's a total mess. All these outside influence posters, like where did she even get some of this stuff? A guitar when she knows that music is banned, and especially a portrait of Ruby Russo. So we're gonna have Grace shout some forbidden words because she is furious right now. She was gonna give Raya a stern talking to for oversleeping anyway, because again, she's strict. But now she is furious. So we'll have her curse at Raya, and that should wake her up. And Raya's like, what? What's wrong, Grandma? Oh no. She was realizing that Grace is looking around her room and sees all the stuff that she's been trying to hide from her grandma. So this is awkward. Raya and Grace already don't have the best relationship. Let's just take a look at some of Raya's buffs real quick. Going to bed last night, Raya was feeling real good about her grades because she graduated early. She's happy because she's growing up and she's going through puberty, but she knows it means that she's getting older, becoming a woman. She's excited to be an adult and get the F up out this house. And that's what this one is too. At the same time, she's kind of just like, but puberty. But it's okay because she's feeling confident because her acne is not going to bring her down. She's also quite bored because this house has a boring lot trait. And the last one is, what was I doing? From a mental health condition. Raya feels so distracted and unfocused. What was she just doing? What was that thought? This was not in my bingo card for this damn LP, but I did install a neurodivergent mod by A Deep Indigo, I believe. And I got this message as soon as I loaded in to the lot. And it says that Grace and Raya are both neurodivergent. So I don't know what exactly is going on in there, but it means that this Sim's brain functions differently than most other Sims of the same age. So they got some mental health issues at play here, which again, I was not expecting. But we're just gonna roll with it. F it. Obviously, they have issues. I mean, I made them. So wait till you see how this unfolds. Anyways, we're gonna have Grace and Raya argue because she's gonna be like, get this fucking poster off your wall and out of my house. And what is that guitar doing in here? So I also have this mean no impact mod where they can just argue and be mean to each other without their relationship going deep into the negative, because it's already pretty bad. So we're gonna have her chew Raya out. Like, Raya, I told you about this music and all this singing and these movies and TV. It's evil. And she's like, yeah, Grandma, but it's just a poster. I hate how the next interaction just goes straight to friendly. So let's queue up some mean, no impact interactions. Enough already. And then argue about the house rules. And Raya's like, Grandma, relax. It's just a poster. I don't understand. What is the big deal? And Grace won't even look at her. She's like, I'm so disappointed in you. Get that poster down, Raya. You don't understand that Hollywood life is evil. The music industry, the singing, the dancing, the acting, TVs, movies, it's all corrupt, Raya. It'll destroy your brain. It's like, Grandma, I'm tired of this. You can't shelter me forever. Raya, listen to me. I know what's best. And if you don't listen to me, you're gonna end up like your mother. It's like, I'm tired of you bringing up Mom. You won't even tell me about her. Like, all I know is about the accident, but you never want to talk about her. And she's just like, Raya, I'm just over this. I'm over the same conversation. If you don't like it, you just have another 2 years before you can get out of my house. End of discussion. And Grace is checking out. She's gonna go downstairs and knit to try to calm her nerves down. She's just gonna let Raya know to get that poster and get that guitar out of here. So let's have her knit something. I don't know. Knit a rug. This poor grilled cheese was forgotten about. Raya's gonna be up here shouting forbidden words herself. She's like, I am sick of this shit. I'm sick of her. I'm over it. Raya has had enough. And it's at this moment that she's looking at the poster that her grandma wants her to take down. And she's thinking about what life must have been like for Ruby Russo. The glitz and the glam and that Hollywood lifestyle where stars are made. And maybe she should give her hand at becoming something, making something of herself. She wants to tap into her inner musician. Like, she loves music. She loves art. She loves singing, dancing, all of that. But she doesn't know how to express it because, again, she's super sheltered. Doesn't really know anything about the world, about life. And she wants to. She wants to experience something. She wants to see the world, see the stars. The only thing that Raya really has to go off of is what she sees on the news and on the free channels, on this little tiny box. So she wants to see it all for herself. So that's exactly what she's gonna do. We're gonna have Raya go dig through some of Grandma's things over here. So she's managed to find Grandma's duffel bag. So Raya is set on leaving, but she really needs to find the right moment. So we're just going to prepare her for now. We'll put her duffel bag in her inventory and her guitar as well. But she needs to make sure her grandma is distracted before she even thinks about running away. Plus, she doesn't have any money, and she knows her grandma keeps some money in her room. So she is going to say F it and F her and take some money. So we need to just wait until grandma's distracted. So for now, we're just going to play nice and play house and just act like everything's all good. Like she's not planning on getting out of here. Busting out. Sim's busting out. So she needs to take her morning pee, take a shower, and she's like, ooh, grilled cheese. And she'll eat it. She's like, I see you finally found your grilled cheese, hun. She's just eating sadly. Like, it doesn't hit the same. She's like, damn, it's so good. I'm about to run away. Maybe I'll stay just for this. Aw, they look so cute, but they don't get along for shit. So she's gonna ask Grace about her day, but more so like, hey, Grandma, so what do we have planned today? What are we going to do? And Grace is checking her phone, checking her account. Like, well, you had your grilled cheese, baby girl. What else would you like to do since we don't have any studies? Raya's like, maybe we can finally start on the garden. So Grace has headed to the backyard, and in the back here we have a shed and some gardening patches. So Grace knew that graduation was soon upon them, and so she suggested that Raya basically start farming. I mean, they do live in farm country. So instead of getting a normal and traditional job, she would like Raya to just stay home, stay on the family farm, harvest and sell that way, maybe even at local markets. But essentially, she would like Raya to stay right here on Hemford-on-Bagley with the locals, out of the way. And she wants to keep Raya cooped up all to herself. So Grace is more than happy to oblige Raya's request. And she's like, well, honey, if you really want to start your garden, I'd have to run into town and get seeds. But you know a trip into town takes forever. So I'll be gone most of the day. And that's exactly what Raya wants. She's like, yes, yeah, it's fine, Grandma. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Dito, Grace really does look happy for it. And we'll just give them a positive interaction. Like, thanks, Grandma. I appreciate you. You're the best. And she's like, it's all right, Raya. And she's just super happy. She thinks Raya's finally coming around. So Grace is going to get ready to head into town and take a shower. Raya will do some chores around the house. She needs to act like everything is good and gravy and normal. Oh, yeah, but she'll sneak a grilled cheese into a sack lunch, actually. Pack into sack lunch. She needs to do that before her grandma comes out because she's going to be like, why are you packing food? You're just staying here. Like, you're not going anywhere, are you? She's not allowed to go anywhere, actually. So her grandma will definitely be suspicious. Put it in your inventory, girly. And then clean up. Business as usual. You don't want your grandma to be suspicious and she's going to wonder why you're not doing your duties, your chores. Okay, Raya, I'm going to head out. I'll see you in a few hours. Let's see, we'll do a fun activity and we'll just pick a random one. Let's see. We'll do a cooking competition. I don't know. The local market's having a cooking competition and she's just gonna go. All right, Raya, she's gone. Now she can go into her grandma's room and look for that money jar. How much money is in here? $326. She doesn't want to leave her grandma broke, obviously. She just wants to take a little bit. Hopefully something that her grandma won't even notice. Maybe like 60 bucks. Let's just make her steal 60 bucks. Go ahead, girl. Boom, she's gonna swipe it. She's like, yes. Oh man, that was evil. But she's gonna use that $60 on her journey. And she's never really been in her grandma's room though. Like, her grandma does not really allow her in here. So there's a reason why she feels super villainous. Like, she does not normally do crap like this. And now she has 266 left. Hopefully she won't notice that $60 missing. But as she's taking the money, she notices this keepsake box back here. A truly ornate one. So she's like, what the hell is this pretty box? Like, what is in here? We're gonna have her look into the box. Let's open it. A lot of stuff in this box. She's like, what the heck is this? Raya's gonna be nosy and kind of dig through the box and see what's all in here. A picture of Ruby Russo. Grandma hates Ruby Russo. With love, Ruby. Huh. And what's this? This is an authentic birth certificate. Let's view that. A vital document that records the birth of a child in a functional wood frame. The writing appears to have faded away. Oh no. What else is all in here? Let's see. A calendar of Ruby Russo. Okay, this is getting weird. The It Girl calendar. And then, what the heck? A little baby handprint. Like, why does Grandma have all these pictures of Ruby Russo? She hates Ruby. Okay, the handprint didn't say anything. But let's see. And there's a baby picture. All right, things are starting to get weird for Raya. She's going to put all of this stuff back in the box and just take the entire box. F it. She's going to run away anyway, so mine as well. But wait, one last picture comes out and it's a family picture. the Russos. And on the back it says Del Sol Valley. So in her heart, she felt like she had to go to Del Sol. And now she has a sign from this mystery box that has, it seems to be an autograph of Ruby Russo. There's a journal here that says Virginia. There's a bunch of pictures, baby certificates. Like, this is getting real. So Raya's just gonna take everything. She has her sacked lunch, she has her duffel bag, she has her guitar, and she has this box. And her $60 she just stole from her grandma. So off she goes. Before grandma gets home, she's still on this rabbit hole, but she's about to come home. Grab your bicycle and let's ride. We'll choose our helmet. See something cute. You know her grandma make her wear a helmet. And let's get on the bike and travel to Del Sol Valley. Oh, her grandma's coming home. No, we didn't make it. Darn it. Okay, run upstairs. It's your only hope before grandma gets in and notices you in her freaking room. All right, come on, Riot. Think fast, think fast. Who's gonna get there first? Grandma's going around the back. Is she gonna see her? She just walked right past her. Oh my God, that was so freaking close. And grandma's just like, Riot, Riot. But we're gonna experiment with the lockout thing then. Let's see. Lock the door for everyone. And then I don't know exactly how this works, but I didn't actually plan this out right now. Like, I was just gonna make her leave, but this is perfect because I don't think I've ever had a sim sneak out before. I haven't played since high school years. The last time I played really for the channel was when that pack came out. So let's have Raya sneak out this way. Is she gonna? Yes, Raya's sneaking out. This is making it so much better. I really forgot we had this feature. I was about to do it without it. Oh my God, can you stay still? Oh, she's leaving. She's leaving. Raya! She can hear her name being called from inside. I have the seeds, Raya, darling. Where are you? She's like, yes, I'm outside. She's almost there. Okay, you're gonna have to run. Raya? She's having negative fun. She's exhausted. She's hungry. Oh my God, we're sending her out in a really bad mood. But she's about to embark on her journey to Del Sol Valley. Let's freaking do it. Let's go. There's like a little bus stop type looking thing there. So let's see if she can come out here some way. That dog is kind of following her. That's funny. And Grace is in here realizing that Raya's not up there. I mean, her knees are bad. She already been up there once. Raya would have been came down. So she's like, let me just check my room. Make sure she's not in there before I go. And hurting my knees. I'm just like, nothing in here. But then she notices the box. Look, it's almost like she's going with it. She like looked over in that direction and notices that the box is gone. Where is the box? Oh no. She's just gonna have a seat. And deep down in her gut, she knows that Raya's gone. She knows Raya has that box. Raya found the box and she's gone. And that's why she looks so sad. And she's like, you know what? I'm not going to look for her. I'm not going to chase her. I'm just going to let her go. Because when she finds out what's in that box, she's never going to forgive me anyway. And just like that, Grace's overbearingness has just been lifted off Raya's shoulders because she unknowingly found Grace's Pandora's box and is about to discover the truth. All right, let's do it, Raya. We out to Del Sol Valley. All right, guys, we're here in Del Sol Valley. Raya has officially arrived. She's a little bit overwhelmed right now because she sees the lights, the glitter, the glam. She hears music. And it's warm out, super freaking beautiful. And what's that? She can see smoke off in the distance. She's gonna go follow it. So Riot's biking on over to go see what's all that smoke over there. And oh, it looks like it's a bonfire. And what is this place? Welcome to Tent City, y'all. So in the middle of Del Sol Valley is a refuge right now for Raya. And she's so grateful to have found it and found these people. Because she's tired, she's hungry, she needs to use the bathroom. This is a total godsend right now. We're gonna plop her bike right in there. Hopefully it doesn't get stolen. And let's see, there's a bathroom right here. All right, she used the bathroom. She ate her sack lunches. Now it's time for her to try to get some rest. Hopefully one of these tents are available. All right, well, I think that's a good place to end it. The next episode, we'll start off here in Tent City, we'll do a little Tent City tour, learn more about Raya, and start to dive a little deeper about this mystery keepsake box that we found. But now that Raya is actually in Del Sol Valley, at least, everything else is just going to fall into place. She's going to come here, make her dreams come true, find out who she is, find out who's Ruby Russo, and who's her grandmother. She needs answers, but really she just wants to focus on herself and figure out who's Raya. That's going to include learning how to play guitar and discovering independent life and the glitz and the glam of Del Sol. And who knows, really? The possibilities are endless. She's a sheltered girl and she's now getting her first taste of freedom. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of this LP. Let me know what you think. Let me know your opinions down below. This is my first LP type video in so long, and I really wanted to do something a little bit different with you guys. So follow along with the series by subscribing. I'll make a playlist for this. Again, there's a master post that's gonna have a bunch of info, links, as well as the mods that I used and talk about in this video today. But that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. I cannot wait for episode 2. I want to make it at least a few part series, but if you guys are into this, we can do it long term, so y'all just let me know. But all right, y'all, that's going to be it for me and the riots in Port Sims. Peace and love.